The man clamped his hand over the dog's mouth, daring not make a sound, for behind him stood a man-eating colossal monster. It had no eyes, hunting solely by sound. Before the dog suffocated, the monster finally departed. But before it had gone far, the dog bolted out, barking furiously at the red cloak blown by the wind. Hearing the commotion, the monster charged once more. Carl scrambled toward his backpack, fished out a grenade, and as the monster surfaced, he hurled it straight into its maw. A violent explosion erupted, and the monster perished completely. To escape the blast's shockwave, Carl leaped into the river. But he didn't know, the mutated creatures lurking in the water were even more dangerous. After crawling out of the river, Carl felt something was wrong with his body. He unbuttoned his shirt to look. Several blood-sucking worms were clinging to his skin, fighting back nausea. Carl pried the creatures off his body, but after walking a short distance, the slug's toxin began to take effect. Everything around him warped and distorted, like he'd eaten poisonous mushrooms. Before losing consciousness, Carl remembered the old man's words. Ferns contained a special substance that counteracted slug toxin, summoning his strength. He stuffed fern leaves into his mouth. Soon, his condition improved, but not long after, his consciousness grew hazy again. While sitting to rest, Carl saw his girlfriend, Amy. It turned out, he had reached the vicinity of the bunker where Amy lived. Upon seeing his girlfriend, Carl, who had been on edge the entire time, finally relaxed, and then passed out. When Carl awoke, he found himself at Amy's camp. The poison neutralized, Amy told Carl. They planned to follow the captain to live on his yacht. There were no mutated beasts in the sea, and they wouldn't have to live in constant fear there. That evening, the captain sent someone to bring Carl a plate of fruit. Carl recognized it immediately. It was that very poisonous fruit. Now he realized this captain was definitely trouble. One by one, those who drank the wine collapsed. Just as Carl tried to warn Amy, a punch knocked him unconscious. When everyone awoke, they found themselves bound. The captain revealed his true colors. They were pirates looting supplies. The yacht had long since run out of fuel, propelled instead by a monster. Now that monster was ready for its meal.